Hi, hello, everyone. We're here.
Hey,
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Y'all good?
everyone's been enjoying Leland's art. He drew all of us as Mandalorians per our specific customized requests.
Yes. I requested to be red.
I requested to be purple.
No,
Mm.
no. That is not what.
No, you did not request to be purple at all.
I requested to be
Yeah.
rainbow chrome, but that doesn't pan out on
It's like the most
whatever
difficult
program.
thing possible.
I was like, you said rainbow, and I was like a gay pride flag. Like you want?
I mean, I thought that would work too, but then I started to realize I'd start looking like, I don't know, a jawbreaker, because it's just gonna have random colors here and there. It's not gonna weigh that, yeah.
I mean, like there's a way to get it done, but let's not ask the moon and the stars of Leland here.
I mean,
Like if it's a motion graphic, sure, but
Yeah,
yes, that makes more sense.
I haven't.
Steph's
learned
like,
how to
make
do
me a
that yet.
GIF.
yeah.
It would be fun.
But yeah, anyone listening who isn't a part of the live stream tonight, you'll see the Mando artwork as banners on all of our social media, LORC podcast across the board.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, do we have a
Indeed.
Twitch? Did someone get us or no? I'm sorry, Leland. Did someone get us a TikTok?
I'm working on it.
Are
Hey.
you?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Since apparently I'm TikTok king.
I mean, I don't know.
We should do
about
a
that.
TikTok on how to eat a banana. And it should
I'm
just be
sure-
clips of all of us eating a banana.
I'm
I
sure
think we
someone
missed the
already
bus on that
has.
one, but I
We
like
could
where
still
your
do
heart's
it.
at.
Steph,
could
when you
still
do
do it.
yours, make sure you go slow.
Why?
You're a girl.
Oh.
Oh. I get it.
Oh, no.
I don't, though.
Let's not objectify Steph so early in the podcast.
Yeah, guys.
Look,
Let's wait till 20, 30 minutes in.
I'm trying to get views here.
Why is there no
I should have wore
content
something
here?
low cut and sexy then.
No, I was gonna
Um,
do. You guys are terrible. Oh, okay,
What?
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I will
Oh,
do
that's
it
Ramon
very
saying.
slow.
That's a compliment from Ramon.
I know, right?
I'll go so slow.
I was gonna hook. Please don't. I was gonna do our TikTok the other day, and I was working on it while I was at work, and like work got in the way, and I was like, I'll just do
Yeah,
this later.
that happens.
And then I
Stupid
just
work.
never went back to it. Like it wanted to know like information I didn't have. Like it was like to set up a new TikTok with the LRC shit. Like I had to have like the email stuff. I mean, I know the email address, but I don't know the password to get into it.
No.
So, shit like that. I was like, I don't know these questions right now. I'll have to get back to
You
this.
should join the Trello board that I made to try to organize all these social media posts and everything. Because I'm trying to put like all the logins and stuff there, just so it's easy access.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I don't really know what a Trello is.
Okay, well here's the thing.
Isn't that a thing that on the side of the house, like people climb up?
That's a
to?
trellis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Steph doesn't need a hat because she has nice hair.
Yeah, she got magenta hair. She good.
But Trello is like it's like a workflow application that people use in businesses and whatnot. But I'm using it to just create a timeline for all the social media posts and all that good stuff, just so we can keep on track with all of it.
So is it just a digital day planner?
Sure. I don't know. I've never used a day planner, so I'm trying.
Is it just a
you know
digital
what?
calendar? Is like because what you're explaining to me doesn't actually like. I still don't understand what it is.
Steph, can you explain it? Because I'm just now trying to get into the organization game. I've never organized myself in my life. I never took notes in school. I never had a day planner. I'm trying to learn that now.
I don't understand what you don't understand. It's just a system that shows all the information we require. Like
Yeah.
a Google Doc, but it's not called Google Doc. It's called Trellis or Trello.
Yeah, so like for me, I have tasks.
Okay.
So my tasks is the social media posts. So I get
Yeah.
pinged that I need to post the social media post
Okay.
at 10 a.m. in the morning, which did not happen.
It's
But
due
I
tomorrow.
posted.
Okay.
It's due
So
tomorrow.
it's working.
Oh, it's due tomorrow. Sorry. So
Should have been
basically,
due today.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
add a new thing for due on
organizes-
Tuesdays also.
yeah, it organizes like homework basically of like duties that we need to do, which is kind of cool. And it's a
Okay.
hosting site of like everything. So
I mean, if you have a
organization.
team, if you have a team of less than 12 people, it's free, so it works for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I kind of understand what it is meant to do.
Here, I could show you what it looks like on my tablet. So you see the tasks over there, like that's what I have to do and what Steph has to do. I also have a thing at the bottom for Leland to make a TikTok post, but you know. But yeah.
See?
I feel like this
Organization.
means that I need to be on this. Like this seems like a podcast thing that I should be involved in.
Yes, all of us should be, but again, I'm just testing it out just to see how it works, how it feels, and I feel like for now it's a good enough thing to try to keep us organized.
Yes.
Sure. We have been a mess these first 4 years.
We're hitting our stride.
We're slowly getting there.
Anthony,
Yes, sir.
did you get a haircut?
I did get a haircut. How could you tell?
When you
'Cause you're
turned
wearing
to
a
his
hat.
Side. Well, no, when he turned to his side.
Woo!
It was
Did
all
you
clean
go
in the
bald?
back.
Is that why you're
What?
wearing a hat?
What? No.
No, I was wearing a hat because Jordan was wearing a hat.
Yeah, he saw
I
me
didn't
wearing a
want
hat.
to
He's
feel
like,
left
oh, no.
out.
Yeah.
I want to wear a hat too.
Do you have a hat?
I do have a hat.
Where's your hat?
Can I grab it?
Did you do it yourself?
No way.
Ooh,
Did you get it
professionally
all
done.
fantastic?
I did. I went to the same barber that I was going to pre-quarantine.
Okay.
And I literally showed him a photo of
Yes. That's what you should do.
Cobb. Cobb, what's his name? And it took a couple extra like, hey, like no, like this. He's like, okay, so you want like this? I'm like, no, I pretty much want this. He kept thinking I wanted to keep the length because I usually do.
Yeah.
Like, no. Let's even all this out, bro. He's like, oh, take like 2 inches off. No, like take like 6 inches off.
How long was
Like,
your
cut
hair?
this in half.
It was long, dude.
I mean, it could have been 10 inches or more.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was as long as my hair.
So yeah, so now it's nice and even. So for the next 10 months of quarantine, it'll grow in a more kind of even length
I like it's taken Steph this long to get a hat.
to get
Well,
a
I mean, I had a hat that I was thinking of, but in theory, I thought it would work out better than this. But this is gonna be fine.
Your
I also
camera's still
love that her
blacked out.
black square.
No,
I
I
love that her
know.
black square is talking.
I know. It's just not gonna work because I'm wearing a headset now. I got Sam's tiny
God
head.
damn it!
Why does Steph always have to win?
God.
Like she's
Oh, God.
she's not
Oh,
doing
God,
it
I'm
to be
falling.
competitive. She's not trying to one up us. Steph just wins.
This is gonna be the clip for. This is gonna be the clip.
I can't. You know what? This isn't even a hat for a person. It's a hat for a dog.
Yeah.
It's Sam's little hat.
Do we even need to break down why a dog has a hat?
For his
Because it
Sheriff
was
Rick
supposed to-
costume.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a sheriff as one of his little costumes. He's keeping all the bad guys out.
Steph, why don't you put the hat behind the headset? So
Because it doesn't.
so the strap is held by the headset and not your.
But
Nothing.
it doesn't execute that way.
No, take off the headset, push the hat back, put on the headset, pull it forward.
I see what you're saying. I should try this in theory.
I hope so, because I don't.
Okay. Headset on.
Headset off.
Headset
Already doing it wrong.
off. Hat.
Hat
on.
first.
Because he has a strap on it. Put the headset on
Headset
now. Yes.
on.
Now you pull the hat forward. So it won't snap forward because it's being held by the headset.
I think
I mean, it
you're
depends
wrong.
on where you wear the headset.
I give this 10 minutes before it breaks.
I think this is fine. This will do. This is okay.
Listen, I'm not putting the hat back on at this point, so I mean it's undeniably adorable, but we're not all wearing hats still.
It's okay. I'm still gonna keep this hat on for the rest of the podcast because this works.
This is the second clip.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know if any of y'all have any particular stories or anything crazy that happened to you in the last week, but I do have 2 questions that I wrote down. One of them is a thing I've been meaning to ask for a while, and it just either doesn't come up naturally in the conversation of our podcasts, or I forget entirely.
Steph,
but
you have
I
a
don't...
mute button. You can just hit the mute button. Blocking the mic with your hand is not going to do what you want it. Continue, Anthony.
That was awesome.
Did she then mute herself and then just start sign languaging to us?
Yep, that's what she did.
All right. Okay. So unless someone has something like really special they want to share, I have a couple questions.
No, I mean, literally all I did over the weekend was just play Spider-Man Miles Morales on my PS5. That's all I did. I platinumed that game too. It's great.
I too played a new video game, but that's not part of this. Okay, this might be quick. I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
What or who? Explain to me, please, if you can, KDA?
So, okay. KDA.
Number 1 question. Are they real?
No.
Okay. That puts a lot of my concerns at ease.
Okay. So, I'll explain. I'll explain what KDA is. All right, so...
Is Jordan the only one who knows?
Of course he knows.
Guys, I'm the most internet out of all 4 of us.
Oh, no, I figured you would know, but I thought maybe Steph would as well. I knew Leland wouldn't. Yeah. But between the two of you...
Believe me, I tried to put it together, and all I got
Leland,
so
this is
far
not
was...
your thing.
What is it?
But
KDA?
don't always assume.
KDA?
Jordan...
Is that what you said?
KDA, yeah.
KDA.
Korean Drama Anonymous.
No?
Oh, okay.
No, not Katie Lang.
Yeah, but it's a better guess than Korean Anonymous Deaf People or whatever.
Hey!
Everything about that was wrong.
It's a Korean
Jordan.
drama.
They can't hear my insults, so they don't care.
Jordan,
Yes.
please explain KDA, and Leland, you'll understand why I knew you wouldn't know about this.
KDA is a fictional Korean pop group created by Riot Games, the people who created League of Legends. Now they sing songs based on League of Legends.
I'm gonna ask you to just stop. You've already gone further in an explanation than needed to say what you said. Like when you said it's a fictional pop group for a game created by, no, like stop. It's just done. So
we got to start there and explain slowly from that point.
That's too much shit.
I believe they also dropped an album.
Yeah, they're an actual band.
Yeah.
Made up of fictional characters.
Yes.
Like
but clearly there are real performers beneath that.
Yes, it's like Gorillaz, but Korean and pop. Well, Korean.
So
you know what? Yeah, if you say it's like the Gorillaz, then it all makes really a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's like I understand completely. I know what the Gorillaz are.
I mean, actually, I actually have like die cut stickers of the members of KDA that I'm not going to pull out right now. I could though; it's in my room, but
Wait,
risque, perhaps.
So we're starting off with that question. Is your second question to still do with this?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought.
See, I got the Korean part right.
Yeah, you did, Steph. You did.
If you got that right, but is that what the K stands for?
I don't know. I actually don't know what KDA stands for because it's K dot and then D.
Yeah, I think it's an anagram.
Yeah, I don't know what it actually stands for.
Go into the phone. We'll find out soon.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not a fan of League of Legends because I'm just too stupid to play that game because it's way fucking difficult. But
it's like
it's the Defense of the Ancients. Like that's what it is.
It's like StarCraft for like a new generation.
It says kill, dead, assist, but that's not right.
That's probably what it means because that's League of Legends stuff.
Oh, the
Yeah,
term KDA is used as a general score after a game, most often used to brag about it
Okay.
to friends.
Look up KDA League of Legends.
Yeah, that's what it, because it said it is used in the
Or-
game Smite,
Or
League of Legends, and
like,
Counter-Strike.
look up the
Banned.
group KDA. Yeah, banned.
Oh.
banned. Yeah,
KDA
KDA banned.
I mean, yes, you could say League of Legends. Well, Dota clones. You could what's
Sure.
MOBAs. That's what they're called. God, what did MOBA translate
It's
to?
okay. I don't know what those are either. I have a very high ignorance of
Yeah.
what League of Legends actually is, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't need to know.
It's like a real-time strategy game, but you control only a single character, and
Yeah.
your objective is you and your team are supposed to destroy the tower of the opposing team. That's basically it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah,
okay.
there's a full-on esports league surrounding League
Yeah.
and all other MOBAs. Yes, Defense of the Ancients, Dota, which was the original game. It was originally a mod in Warcraft 3, I believe, and then that spun on to like, let's make this a competitive thing. And then we got Dota 2 from Steam. Then we got League of Legends from Riot Games. Heroes of the Storm is what Blizzard did. Trying to be like, oh yeah, we created this thing, so let's make our own MOBA. And it's like, no one really plays it. like League is the top one at the moment.
Okay. So, all right. Like my number one concern was because my experience, or not my experience, but my exposure to it was first seeing a consistent character being cosplayed.
Yeah.
And it I mean, it looked anime as fuck. So that's a large pool that I do not know about. So I just figured that. And then I started kind of getting pieces and understanding that it was a band. So then I'm like, okay, well, is it a real band or is it a fictional band? Turns out it's both.
Yeah.
I
It's a
didn't.
virtual K-pop band, and it does stand for Killed Deaths Assist.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
And then Ramon with the assist. MOBA means multiplayer online battle arena.
Oh, I thought that was that like Vietnamese drink you get with the tapioca pudding at the bottom.
That's
Oh, Thai tea?
boba.
Boba.
Yeah. I could sense Anthony's judgment in his lack of response and eyes.
I just wasn't gonna contribute to that bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it too offensive for your virgin, newly haircut ears?
Yeah, without all the hair, I can hear you better, and I don't like what I'm hearing.
You haven't liked what I said in over 20 years.
Oh yeah, Leland, happy anniversary! 21 years of friendship this month.
Huh? Is that something I gotta care about?
Well, jeez.
I guess not.
If we're talking about
Whatever.
Like, do I gotta go get a card?
if we're talking about
I mean-
anniversary events, then today's my brother's
Aw.
birthday. So happy birthday
yeah.
to my dear brother Niall.
Happy birthday, Niall.
Happy
What-
birthday,
what-
Niall.
What do you get for the 21st anniversary? What is it, like silver, wood, paper?
Your friendship can actually drink alcohol now.
Hey, let's get our friendship blackout drunk.
I think we've done that enough. We're good.
We've never been super drunk around each other.
No,
I think
because
there's
I,
been-
find you incredibly annoying when you get really drunk.
Okay. Now the truth's coming out.
Oh, okay. The nickel is a traditional gift for 21 years of something.
Huh.
So I expect
Nickel.
nickels.
That's funny because Nickelback, do they ever get?
How the hell do we wind up like this?
Leland, can we start a new podcast without them?
God, just why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed?
I hate him so much right now.
I wish
don't
you would
know the
unclench
lyrics.
your fist and
Wait,
unpack your suitcase.
is that another song? I don't.
Lately,
Oh, it's
it's
very
been too much
clearly-
of this.
It's very clearly some Nickelback song that he's doing.
Look, I only know the one about the guy at the bottom of the bottle or some bullshit like that. So if it ain't that song, I don't give two fucks about it.
I don't know which
It's
one
okay.
that is.
I'm doing Someday, but it has the same beat as the same rhythm as the song you're
All
referring
of
to.
them?
Yeah, all of them.
All I know is about looking at this photograph. That's
I mean, every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Photograph.
What photograph?
that's all I know.
What the hell's on Jimmy's head?
What the hell's on
Why do you all...
Stephanie's
Wait,
head?
stop. Why do you guys know this much Nickelback?
For bits like this, Leland, this is why.
I just don't understand. Like out of the three of you, I would figure Anthony would know it because he just knows random shit. But like you two, nah, man. You guys listen to KDM or PFP or whatever the fuck you guys go into. I don't know.
None of those are close to right.
PCP, BBD. I don't.
Hey, I listen to some. I listen to the
KFMDM?
radio.
What
That's-
PCB? The Prince
probably-
podcast?
Like I probably heard that on Star 94.1 or Kixie 96.5. It would have been on there.
94.1.
Anyway, back to
Radio
me and
station.
Anthony's. Wait, back to me and Anthony's nickel anniversary.
Okay.
So, are you saying 21 years ago this month, you were a small, young child that came into the record store and was like, "I want a job," and I was like, "Fine."
Is that how the
You're like,
conversation
yeah,
went?
you
That's
will.
so sweet.
Anthony was
I
a
got just
supple
the
young
job
boy.
for you, little kid.
I was like, "Ugh, this guy."
Oh,
Yes.
that's so cool.
I got hired at Sam Goody in 1999 in November after being let go at Party City after the Halloween season.
was
I got
10
hired
years
on
old.
for the Christmas season at Sam Goody. But
Wait,
apparently
how old
that
were
doesn't
we?
matter to some people.
That too reminds
9 years
9. You
old?
were 9.
Well, if
Oh.
it's November, I was 10.
Then I
Freshly
was
minted
10.
10.
Side story. Over the weekend, I had two of my regulars were in the store. Well, one of them you guys have met, Shane, and
Okay.
he was. I forget what movie we were talking about, and there was another customer earshot standing off to us, and Shane just said something where he was just like, "I don't know, Leland. I was 5 when that came out." Like, and I'm used to shit like that with you two and him, so I'm like, whatever. The customer, the other guy, listened to the off the side. He just stopped and just like looked at him. It was just like, "Fuck you." It just walked away.
Oh no! That's so crazy.
I was like, "Yeah, that's the correct response." When you came in for your interview, did I do your interview or did Crystal?
Crystal did.
Oh, okay. Did she make
Yeah.
you do the test?
Yeah.
You took a
I-
Sam Goody test? What
Well,
did it
it's a
ask
sim-
you?
Oh no, it's a simple test. We gave you a stack of CDs and we make you go alphabetize it. Do you
Well,
know
that
how
wasn't-
many
that
people
wasn't my
failed
test.
the test?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
You'd be surprised how many people are really bad at alphabetizing.
It was amazing to me.
Well,
It's
I'm
insane
fine,
because
But
well, this is
if
what
it
fucks
starts-
everyone up. Go
the
ahead, Steph, I'm
thus.
sorry.
the thus, would you still alphabeticalize the word after the thus, or are all of them under
Typically
the
not.
T's?
No.
Because I
that's
would
so
ask
much
that.
to unpack.
Question before doing it.
Jordan, do you want to take this one?
Alphabeticalize?
No, I know that, but then sometimes people ignore the title.
No.
Like the
She doesn't realize it's
Alphabeticalize?
not right.
Yeah, well then I'll put them with the T's.
No, Steph. The
term
word.
is alphabetically.
What do you mean?
You said alphabeticalize. It's
Yeah,
either
that's not how you say it.
no.
Alphabetize. Alphabetical order.
Mhm.
Alphabeticalize? Alphabetic. I've never used
Alphabetical.
that word on
What
Ever.
is happening?
I don't know, guys. I'm having a moment here.
I think it's the
I'm
tiny
like
hat.
off the chart.
And this is why there was a test to
Oh,
work at Sam
boy.
Goody to know if you could alphabetize. What fucked people up is the second and
true.
third letter. That's where people didn't understand what to do, it seemed.
I think there's
Like the
actual
first
alcohol
letter-
in Steph's eggnog.
There shouldn't be.
I mean, people would we would put Britney Spears in the stack to see how many people put it in Britney. and not Spears where it clearly belonged.
This is where you fucked me up because I would have failed and put it in B's.
But that's not her name.
Her name's Brittany.
Well, that's not how you
Spears.
alphabetize people usually.
Yeah.
Usually you alphabetize them by their last name because the last names are more specific than first names.
Steph, did you
Then
ever,
I would.
Steph, did you ever wonder why in school teachers always said your name first?
No, I knew that because Stephanie Agnes, of course. I knew that. It's just you also have the teachers who put me in with the other S's for Stephanie. They put like Aaron or Anthony first.
You mean AA Ron?
Yeah, AA Ron, exactly.
Aunt Honey?
Hey, honey.
Aunt Honey.
Anyway.
But yeah, I
Leland?
would probably ask, like, I wouldn't just assume that that's how I'm supposed to do it. I think I would ask to clarify. And if they didn't answer me, I would fail.
Steph,
we didn't throw people into the deep end of a shallow pool because it's just still alphabetizing, but we did explain artist by last name, bands by band name. Like we don't do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crystal may have hired her because Steph is sweet.
There was definitely a lot of those hires.
I wouldn't have, but that's just
Hey.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
Look, Anthony tried to get his girlfriend hired there once, and I booted that bitch out. And she was just dumb.
I don't remember that. I don't remember trying to get her to work there.
Steph, what would you do if someone came up to you and pronounced your name like Steve Van Hai?
I don't know.
What's up, Steve Van Hai?
I think I would start laughing and say no. No. What's that joke I showed you guys on Twitter earlier? What was it?
In the thread where we all were so angry at you, Anthony sent you a meme.
Oh yes.
I should say it.
Oh.
We bring this up.
But in a serious note, Anthony, thank you. I love you.
All right, I love you too, buddy.
I'm not
God,
giving you.
we talk so much I can't find it. Go ahead.
I'm not getting a nickel.
No, but I'll pay you for this month's podcast.
All right, what about the last 2 months?
Whoa, bitch! You know you got money last month.
Steph, your joke was literally the fourth thing.
Oh, I found it. Okay, guys. Okay, everyone.
This is what we have to deal with on a regular basis.
Should I just mute her mic?
So it said, do they allow loud laughing in Hawaii? Or just a low ha?
God damn
I'm
it.
waiting for a response.
Here's a response. Boo.
Hey.
Well, which was worse, that or when I sent, did you know that Yoda has a last name?
That's also not good.
It was also.
Did I not see that?
I'd seen that enough to not be like phased by that anymore.
I had never seen it.
I'd never seen aloha before.
I've never seen that until today, and it made me giggle.
Yeah.
Oh no! Jordan's response was like, "God damn it!"
He was so quick to reply too.
Yeah.
Here, let me put up Steph's joke on the
screen. Yeah, please do. Yeah, put it in the stream.
Oh God.
This is what we have to deal with. This is what the LoRC chat line is like at times.
I mean, we've seen some other ridiculous things.
We have.
What was your other second question, Anthony?
Okay, so this is a thing that has been on my mind for a while. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. So I want to take it to you three, who all have a level of experience in this beyond that of casual usage. And I'll explain all this vagueness in a second.
All right.
And good moral value?
No, nothing to do with morality.
Okay.
But I keep finding myself with the thought of, did I do this wrong again? But I have no concept of how else I'm supposed to do this.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if I am ending phone calls correctly.
Oh, this is what you do. When your conversation is over, you just hang up immediately. No one says bye or anything. Just like they do on TV.
Like it's one thing with like family and friends and like relationship people that like how to end. Like either if it's somebody close, you say, okay, I love you, bye. And like there's a call and response.
Yes.
But I answer the phones for work all the time, and usually I find myself at a point where it seems they are expecting me to say another thing, and I am expecting them to say a thing, and there's always this weird pause near the end where they just seem to maybe give up and say bye. Like I'm fucking up the known order of how to end a phone call.
I kind of want to have a conversation with you as if we were on a phone call see how this would go.
Yes, let's do that right now. Let's play act.
Okay, what am I calling you about? Just anything?
But this is you know each other, so this might not work out in the way you.
Well,
think
we have to role play.
Yeah,
this is
but I think
what I've been trying to get you to do with D&D.
So do I have to talk normally, or are you going to be the person?
Steph, you are the caller. You are calling in.
About what?
To Anthony. You are inquiring about an apartment.
All right, someone give us a profession.
Okay, let's do that. Let's try this out. It'll be very whose line is it anyway?
I'm so excited to see Steph improv.
It's so bad. I'm not going to do very good, but I'll try.
Well, all right.
She does a character. I really hope she does.
Hold on. Steph, your name is Janine, and you are calling for you and your newlywed husband. Baby on the way. You're looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment.
Oh my God, there's so many facts. I can't remember all of this.
Steph's writing it down.
I have a baby on the way, a husband. I'm looking for an apartment.
You want to rent a place from me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just stick with that.
Yeah,
yes.
Let's keep a foot in reality. You want to rent a property from me.
Yes, your name is Janine and you wear tiny hats.
Okay. Hi, I'm Janine and I wear tiny hats. Are you Anthony?
You may or may not work for the Ghostbusters. I don't know. That's irrelevant though. I don't need to know your work history yet. You haven't put in an application.
I might ask you for it.
Okay.
Okay, so skip all the the beginning like dumb stuff. That's the stuff that's not relevant.
Okay.
I would tell you, I have property, 2-bed, 2-bath in La Mesa, 2100. I have a showing tomorrow at Wednesday at 5:00. You sign up on our website. Do you have any other questions?
Do these locations have a good place for a dog and my children my child that is on the way?
We're going deeper than I thought.
Like, is there any parks around that I can take my little, bun in the oven?
The community has a pool, and it happens to be next to a little grassy area. The Lake Murray isn't too far away, a little farther than you might want to walk in your pregnant state, but...
Okay. Do they have a nice little wading pool or a kiddie pool?
No, it's pretty much a full-size pool. There's not a kiddie pool in this complex.
Are you guys planning to have a wading pool anytime soon?
No, unfortunately, it's not my property. We only manage the single unit. They're individually owned.
Oh, are you guys going to get any properties in the future that would have a wading pool?
No, I don't think I have any properties that have a wading pool. Most of them are fairly standard, 6 to 8 feet pools. And all of them in community complexes. I guess that will do.
That's fine. It'd be better if I can, have a wading pool, but that's okay. It's not make me happy, right?
Yeah, so the showing's tomorrow. Do you have any other questions?
Now you are going to be wearing a mask, right?
Of course, okay. Yes, for my safety gloves? And yours.
Okay, and gloves. Do you guys sanitize the place before I go in?
Yes, I have an alcohol bottle that I spray down all the handles with.
Okay, I like that. That's awesome. Okay, all right. Let's see if I have any other questions.
Man, I've got another call coming in. Is there anything else that you need?
No, not at all.
Okay, well then I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Okay, bye.
Is that how it goes?
Oh my god!
Is that how you end that conversation? Okay, bye.
Yes.
I was trying to prolong a silence to see how you would actually end the call. Why are you crying?
We're all crying.
What was that character?
I don't know. Her name was Janine. I
Steph
just want
left her
Janine.
body. Steph left her body, and Janine fucking in 5 minutes.
You didn't know Janine is also a Karen.
I mean, Steph, what the fuck with the small wading pools?
You're really focused on
I want a
that.
fucking wading pool. I just want to float and wade and feel weightless and shit. That's what I want to do. I got a bun in the oven.
I don't know where Janine comes from, where we're like wading pools is common enough. That, like she would assume one would have it, and then also be disappointed that there wasn't one.
Well, you know what? That happens. You're gonna have very disappointed people that just want what you can't give them.
This felt like that episode of Community where the dean just starts freestyle rapping, and then he gets just really conscious about it. He's like, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Oh, God. I know. He's talking about, I'm the black man living on the street. He's just like,
Barack Obama's scared of me.
But Steph,
I'm sorry.
it went off the rails immediately because we're just trying to get to the end of the phone call.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
you
also
kept
true.
prolonging it.
I didn't know how long to go for. I was waiting for it.
That's
You
the
didn't have
clip.
to go for anything. Like I thought I was giving a delivery of clearly like we're ending this phone call so we get to this point that we
Sorry, my bad.
established 10
My
minutes
bad.
ago. And you're like, you know what? I do have questions. Questions had nothing to do with what we were trying to achieve.
That's fine. It's awesome. It's
Also,
okay.
I realized I have no idea what a wading pool or a waiting pool.
A wading pool. You just
I think that's
wade.
D. Is it D? Wading?
So you're wading water?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
but
It's like
Steph,
it's a very shallow pool that you like can just easily sit in
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
like recline in.
Man,
Which-
Bigger than a jacuzzi, but not a pool.
man, you guys go to
Yeah.
the rich white people pools. I've never heard of this. Like,
You've never seen that random 2-foot pool where you're just like, oh, it's a kiddie pool, but it's
Oh,
longer.
man.
But you can sit in there.
I
and
thought
you
it was
can
just a kiddie pool.
You can
it
wade.
is. Anthony, I think your problem is
Okay.
you overall. Okay, being that where I
Judge
work
my
with
phone
customers
etiquette.
too. I know your phone etiquette was fine. I think what you have to end it with is a solid "Have a good day,
Boom.
goodbye."
Yep.
Oh,
I
I do the. What is mine? Okay.
I
You
usually
were waiting.
yeah.
You were waiting for them to end it and make the finalized thing.
Yes.
You are in control. You need to be like, no, I've answered all your questions. There's our journey together has come to an end.
Yep.
Have a good day. Goodbye.
Plus,
I'll see you tomorrow at 5.
Plus, you're the one that said that you have another call incoming, so you could. I hope you have a
Oh no,
wonderful day.
I said
Bye.
that just
Like-
to get Steph to stop.
Well, yes, I mean, we knew that.
I needed Steph to know that this bit cannot keep going. Chat was going
I
crazy.
didn't know
Leland
when. I
and Jordan
didn't
were
know
falling
when.
apart.
I mean, I get trapped in the phone calls a lot where it's like my favorite phone call that drives me up the wall, other than like what time are you open till, but is the like I have comic books to sell.
Yeah.
Very much just like that's fine. And my standard response, this is the same response I've said for literally almost 20 years, is I just go, look, here's the deal. The boss is in on these certain days from 11 to 3. He's the only buyer. Either call in or stop by. That's it.
You say that on the phone?
Yeah, I say this on the phone.
Wow.
Now, as
But that's
far
not
as
what they want to
I'm
hear.
right, and that's the thing. It's like their question was, do you sell books or do you buy back books? I have given you literally the information you've asked, and more so. I went out of my way to mention things that would help you. And inevitably, the next thing they go, well, how much would it be worth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what the conversation is. I literally, because I'm tired of, I just literally repeat the same thing I just said. And then they just go, so you buy books? Yes.
They want to make a transaction over the phone.
Yeah, they're like, well, if I've had people that are like, well, I have this such and such number. What's it worth? Well, I don't know, sir.
Oh, yeah.
What's the condition like? Well, I guess it's good. Well,
I guess it's like mint.
Yeah.
It's not mint.
I put a mint on it.
Yeah.
I
feel that a solid have a good day is also acceptable without saying goodbye, because a have a good day is also a way of saying goodbye in a nicer way.
Well, I do think you really nailed it right up front. Is in my closing of a phone call with a customer, I am leaving it open to like, okay, you're done, right? Instead of like, okay, we're done.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, if they're calling you, and I think this goes for anyone who calls anyone in life, the person who has been called is in control of the conversation because you didn't ask for that phone call. Like, they came to you. So therefore, the ball is now in your court to control the conversation as to direction it where to go as far as business goes. Like, they are clearly calling you for a question. You have the answer they seek. Once they have received the answer, you guys are done. Like, there's no reason to continue.
See,
you know what I mean?
I give what do you call it? So okay, I'm the receptionist at work, so I got to answer the calls. I'm the first person that they hear, so they're not happy usually, right? So a lot of the calls I get are, I got into an accident. Okay, and then I go, well, first I answer, I'll just say, hi, I'm Stephanie. How can I direct your call? And then it's, I got into an accident. One moment, please. And then I transfer. And then you get the people who are just like, Stephanie Agnes, how may I direct your call? And then it's just,
hello, Stephanie.
It's like,
I got angry.
I haven't gotten
Let me tell you my entire story.
Your name is Janine.
Let me tell you about everything that's happened to me up until this point. I was born a poor black child.
It is awful. Like some calls we get are interesting.
Calm down there.
Like some of them firsthand are interesting. Some of them, like, because you're already talking and you're an actual person and not an automated system, they want to tell you their whole life story. So I'll sit there and I'll just be like, okay, well, let me transfer you over to policy services. And then they'll be like, no, wait a second. I need to ask you something. I go, okay, how can I help you? And then they'll go on their whole spiel. And it's like, I need this, I need that. And they keep going and going and going. And I go, okay, I'm going to direct you over to policy services. And then he goes, well, why didn't you just transfer me? And I was like, because I was waiting to hear what you had to say. So let me transfer you. One moment, please. And they transfer.
Can you just transfer them?
Oh, I've done that too. Sometimes they'll just go, click.
while they're talking.
Just mid-sentence.
Hi, I just got into a one moment, please. Hi, I need to file a claim. One moment, please.
Boom. I got you,
my
boo.
favorite is when I ask them to, I'll be like, hey, can you hold on 1 second? I'm working with a customer. And they pause to answer yes. It was like, what do you have to think about? Like, I'm putting you on hold no matter what your answer
is. It's also, it's a rhetorical question.
It is really, it's more or less, I'm saying, I'm putting your ass on hold.
Yeah.
But I'm giving you the politeness to know that that's what I'm doing. Because and we have a strong policy in the store, like, you on the phone, you are the last thing that we're worried about. Like, I'm worried about the customer in front of me. They're what's a priority. On Wednesdays, we unplug the phone. Because it is just too
it just goes off.
I didn't get this. Can you hold Batman for me? I need that last Ronin. Blah 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 blah. I want.
God, so entitled. That's so annoying. Worst, dude.
So you're saying there's an entitlement problem in the nerd community?
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Ooh,
No,
maybe.
there's an
I've
entitlement problem in every single community.
True. Yeah,
Ooh.
you're right. You're right. Speaking of, I mean, actually, there's no connection. I made it in my head, and then now I'm just continuing with it. I watched Rise of Skywalker this weekend.
All right.
You mean the last Star Wars movie?
Yeah, the last Star. I was trying to remember the names correctly.
Yep. Rise of
Okay.
Skywalker is the correct name.
Yeah.
Episode 9.
I hadn't watched it since the theaters because it's just it is what it is.
It's whelming.
It's
Oh, that's
a
what you
kind of-
call well-being? I enjoyed it.
That
That
no,
was good.
that movie is very whelming in terms of lore
Yeah.
and everything. It's not overwhelming, not underwhelming. It's just whelming.
Oh, that's
It's a movie of
awful.
it's a movie of fan service.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It very much is. It's really trying to make a hard left turn off of the previous movie. Like, no, don't. Let's not talk about any of that. I'm going to reestablish everything in the first 5 minutes. I didn't realize Kylo Ren meets the Emperor in the first 5 minutes of that movie. In my
right.
head, that took longer.
No.
It really
Immediately.
reestablishes everything.
He just shows up, kills a bunch of dudes, and he's on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
So-
Boyega the fuck out of John Boyega.
Oh man, it's such a disappointment. Anyway, that's not necessarily what I'm getting at. So I watched it because it'd been a while. I was on Disney Plus, and I'm just like, okay, yes, today's the day. I'm gonna watch it. Overall, I find myself, well, you know what? As long as it's Star Wars, I'm always gonna like it at least so much. Like it just seems to be undeniable. Even the worst Star Wars movie, I still like Star Wars. So after watching it, I get back to my Xbox main menu, and there'd been an ad for the Jedi Fallen Order, which I thought was like an ad or a sale, but I'm like, you know what? I heard good things about this. Let me check it out.
Oh, are you playing
Turns
that
out
now?
that shit.
It's awesome.
Turns out that shit was on the fucking downloadable stream thing that I have, XPlay or whatever.
Oh, Game Pass.
Right.
Game Pass. So yeah, I spent half of Sunday just playing Fallen Order.
Hell yeah, you did.
Is that a platformer? Is that what platformers are now?
No, that is not
Okay.
a platformer.
Okay.
What does that term mean?
Platformer is like a game like, say, Mario. That's a like
So
So
Mario
they're side scrollers.
So like Astro.
Like Mario 64 is a 3D platformer. Then
Gotcha.
2D Mario is just a platformer.
So
Okay.
Astro.
Yes, Astro is a 3D platformer.
I don't know what an Astro
There you
is.
go. It's
Did
I
you
wasn't sure
like
because
it?
the game is super focused on like environmental, like jumping around and whatnot. And I thought,
Yeah.
oh, jumping platform to platform, is this a platformer? I'm
Uh,
like the little dude with the butterfly over his shoulder.
Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order is most likely classified as a action adventure game.
Yeah, I
Sure.
would say so.
Yeah.
But that seems kind of broad.
Did
It
you
is.
recognize the lady that you join up with, Anthony? Because you've met her.
She looks like the woman on Mad TV.
Yeah,
Deborah Wilson.
You
Deborah
have met
Wilson,
her in
yes.
person.
Yes. And there's a weird glitch going on in it, so like everyone's not great looking, and I constantly have wind effect on like my lower half, so my lightsaber's constantly kind of flailing about, and it's in a aura, it's in a radius around me, so when I get next to her, the bottom of her vest floats. I'm like, I hope this isn't like this when I sign back in.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since I played any game like that. And I forgot how puckering it is for me to walk on like beams out in the open. And graphics have only improved since I used to do this on a more regular basis.
Yeah.
Man, that shit got stressful for me.
Yeah,
I am
try
not-
swinging off the Empire State Building in a straight dive.
You know what? But when I played the Spider-Man game, like that didn't bother me. Like I guess maybe subconsciously, because I know I've always got the web shooters, like it's not as big of a deal. I'm not, yeah. So yeah, I've always got the safety net. I don't worry about falling when I'm Spider-Man. I worry about falling when I'm a space wizard.
Speaking of the, oh, go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, I think just because if you're Spider-Man, you're like, I'm fucking Spider-Man. Of course, I'm not gonna die if I jump off this
doesn't
building.
fall.
Yeah, he just gracefully.
He finds his way, right? When he falls, like he'll eventually, he's like a cat. He'll land on his feet somehow.
Yes, he will.
I found so something with the new. So it took me about 3 days to finally plug in my PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which it's all good. I'm enjoying it. It's fine.
Okay.
There's one thing I don't know my emotional state with it. I don't like that I can blow on my controller and it does things in the game.
The mic.
Well,
that bothers me a lot.
Clearly, you have not messed with a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I
Or
had one for a
DS.
while. I don't remember blowing on that damn
If
thing.
you had Cooking Mama, you had to blow out stuff.
Yep. On your DS, that's like blowing on your thing has been in games for a while now.
It's not news.
Really? This
Yeah.
isn't new?
Yeah.
No, it's not new at all.
Okay, it really threw me off when it like because I'm playing that little the freebie game or whatever.
Astro's Playroom, yes.
Right, and it's just like blow. I'm like, no.
There's a level in that game where you have to blow a windmill thing so you can go up an elevator, and for the longest time it didn't work for me. So I found out instead of blowing into the controller, what works better is if you just scream at it. yes, it works better. It just works.
I'm gonna record myself later.
I'm sitting here in my room by myself, like playing, like it's not working. I went up and it worked.
I wonder how you got the logic leap from one to the other.
Don't ask questions.
Like, blowing doesn't work. I'm gonna scream at it. Unless it's just pure like it, and you're just angry, and you just like let loose a rage, and it worked. You're like, oh, okay.
I also had issues with like I'm playing the monkey at the moment where I gotta climb up fucking rocks and shit. Like I don't like this I had this problem with the Wii back in the day. Was like you have your controller and it wants you to like move your controller and shit. No, I'm playing video games so I don't have to do a lot of movement.
Yeah, I mean,
that game specifically.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. No,
Jordan told me that game specifically is to like really experience the use of everything like, on the controller.
Sure.
Yeah,
like
that game,
great.
That game is designed for you to experience what the DualSense can do, and like all this little features inside of it.
Specifically. Yeah,
it's all great, but
Yeah. No, I totally get what you mean though, because I don't want to be doing that. Like,
there's one part when you're grabbing and one of the rocks. You're not, if you fully grab it, it'll crumble. So you have to like lightly tap the trigger, not fully, lightly. That way you grab it with ease instead of breaking it and crumbling.
You don't want to grab it too tight.
Yeah, you have to like slightly grab.
You need the right amount of pressure.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Jennifer's Body. That's a really great movie that the chat was talking about earlier.
It's been a really long time since I've seen that one.
That movie's had a resurgence in the last
because it's an actually good movie.
But it just seems weird, and like I don't know why recently it's gotten this like new life in it. I don't know anything that's happened to do that would ignite that.
Maybe someone remembered Megan Fox.
Yes, it's partly because people realize that shit, Megan Fox has been criminally downplayed in Hollywood. Like. She has talent. It's just that.
But like, what happened to get anyone to think about that?
Anything? We need to stop for a second. Talent?
Yes, talent.
Have you
seen? She was good in.
Sorry,
she was good in New Girl.
I mean, I liked her in Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, it's just the problem is a lot of the roles that she got. You're a hot girl. Just be hot girl. So she's like, oh, all right, cool. And that's like 89% of her roles. Then Jennifer's Body comes around and is like, all right, you're a hot girl, but you can do shit.
Yeah, she can suck blood and flip her hair back and forth.
All right, Steph, you're not helping the cause here.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that shit today? This angered me. I had a little nerd rage at work today that they may or may not have cast Vin Diesel as the Rhino in the new Spider-Man movie, and I got so angry. I was like, "What? Were there not talented people out there that could have done a Russian accent?
You couldn't get a Russian dude?"
Or anybody. I mean,
I was like, Vin Diesel does Russian?
I mean, a literal
I
rock
doubt
would
it.
be better talented than
I
him.
don't think you would do Russian.
Well, no, he has to. Like the characters from Russia.
Hi, I am Rhino.
Yeah. It could just be an internet rumor, but the theory still bugged me a lot today.
Maybe he doesn't talk. Maybe he just grunts and make noises. Like, ugh.
He
Like
just
what?
says, I am Groot.
Like,
I don't...
ugh.
I am Rhino.
I am Rhino.
I am Rhino. I mean, he can make music. Maybe he can surprise us. And
No,
you know.
he can't make music, Steph.
No,
He can't.
that song was all Kygo. Like,
I don't want him to have a
He
second
doesn't
of
know
renown
us,
for
but he
that.
feels like he does. So maybe he might feel like Rhino.
Well, you should-
It might happen.
you should watch the video of him singing "Oh Happy Day" with a church choir.
Oh, no.
If he wants to karaoke, if he wants to sing on social media, on his YouTube or whatever, fine. You just don't deserve to be produced and put out there like you're a fucking artist.
Does this exist? That video?
Yes, it's a
With the
real
choir?
video. Yes, it's a real. I make references to real things, guys.
Wait,
Do
is it
ya?
kind of like
Just kidding.
is it kind of like the end of Sister Act 2 Back in the Habit? Like, is it that kind of Oh Happy Day?
You have to watch it.
Okay. Is Lizzo in it? Because if she
No.
ain't in it, I don't give two fucks right now.
No, she is not in it.
Leland has told us he only cares about Lizzo now.
That's my girl. You know she's gonna be huge. I just discovered her like 2 weeks ago. It's great.
I thought you discovered her like a year ago.
I did, but I didn't really listen to the music. Look, I'm needing something to get through this election, and Lizzo's been guiding me by the hand to get me through the next 67 days.
She's
So
got the juice.
that song is tight.
It ain't my fault.
I mean, they used it in the Tom and Jerry preview today, which angered me a lot. but
Oh
that's
my
fine.
god. Okay.
There's a
here's the
Tom and
thing.
Jerry.
Yes, there's a
thing?
new Tom and Jerry movie. It's
Oh.
coming out, and
Movie.
apparently,
Uh-huh.
this is where Chloe Moretz's career went, to a
Yep.
Tom and Jerry movie.
See, that trailer, I can honestly say, made me feel whelmed.
Yeah, because Chloe Moretz, all the actors, they're all real people. Tom and Jerry, animated cat and mouse running around in New York City for some
And
reason.
they still don't talk.
Yeah, remember the Tom and Jerry movie where they did talk?
I mean, I remember.
No,
it
my mom
happened.
wouldn't let me see it.
I fucking love that movie.
Why is she anti Tom and Jerry?
No, she got caught up in that very, very hyped time about the concern of violence in cartoons.
Oh,
So despite all the things I was watching, like on TV,
like
of
The
like
Simpsons.
or like X-Men, Spider-Man, SWAT cats, like there's a lot of fucking street sharks. There's a lot of fucking violence in after school cartoons.
Yes.
Tom and Jerry, the movie, my mom said we were not allowed to go see, and eventually I broke her down enough that she explained she's just like something to do with the violence. I don't remember her specific excuse. I just knew it was related to that. So to this day, I still have never seen the Tom and Jerry movie.
Well, just so you know, there's a scene where Tom and Jerry speak human words to each other, and they go, "You talked?" He's like, "Of course I talked. I could talk this whole time. I just didn't want to." That's how they explain it. And yes, Ramon,
I mean,
the new
everyone
Tom and
else
Jerry
talked
movie,
around them.
It's true. It is true.
Every other
other
animated
animal.
character talked. Every other animal talked.
And yes, Ramon, the new Tom and Jerry movie is like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, not killed, but worse. It's every movie since Who Framed Roger Rabbit has not been able to be as good as Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like they just can't do animated character next to real life people any
Space
better
Jam.
than that. Roger Rabbit's
Oh,
still better.
All right, yeah, I'm a better. Yeah, no, not better, but
And that's the thing that's wild to me. You still can't top it, which you don't need to. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, one of the best movies of all time. But
perfect movie.
I just was watching the trailer. Someone sent it to me, and I was like, well, who asked for this? Like,
right?
This Tom and Jerry isn't even like our generation. Like there were versions of it when we were kids, you and me, Anthony.
Yeah,
But like I never watched it. Like
they made like 3 fucking Smurf movies.
I've
I
never
didn't
watched
those
a
either,
Smurf
but I'm
movie.
like-
Oh,
But I
God,
mean-
Or
they're dead.
Smurfs.
I mean, Jerry is such a little asshole. Like I want Tom to catch him and eat him. Like he's such a little prick.
But Tom
Sometimes
is
I
also
feel
equally
bad for
bad.
the other
Yeah,
animals.
but I guess I'm on the cat side. I don't know.
I was
That's a
always
first.
on Jerry's side.
Speaking of cats and mice, I did finish The Witches on HBO.
What'd
What'd you
you
think?
think?
Wait, it's a show? I thought it was just a movie.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
thought it was a
movie.
movie too.
my
Oh,
bad.
okay.
apparently it took
Okay.
him more than once.
It took me a couple days to get through it. It was
90
fine. Like I
minutes.
did. Yeah, like I said, it took me a couple days. Like
Mhm.
Anne Hathaway is making some
She-
choices that I had to.
She's
sit
having a
through,
good
but
time.
she is having a real good time.
Yeah,
It's like-
Aw.
eating that movie up.
yeah,
Okay.
she's coming at like a Faye Dunaway 22. Like it was real hard to yeah.
It is fun.
But I didn't hate it. I mean, it had a lot of positives, but it had a lot of negatives. And at the end of the day, it was like, that's fine. It's a kid's movie. Who cares?
I want to get around to
Hmm.
watching it just because I really like Anne Hathaway. So
I mean,
Yeah.
she's doing some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was impressed. I mean,
She's acting the
yeah.
fuck out of it.
she's
Yeah.
the only reason why I even watched that terrible movie with Rebel Wilson.
Hustle.
The Hustle.
Dirty
The
Rotten
Hustle.
Scoundrels remake. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, when are we gonna get a Snorks movie?
Never.
I
Well,
don't know
Tom
what
and
that
Jerry
is.
Can get one.
A
come
Snorts movie?
You never
Snork
went along with the
with a K.
Snorks?
You-
What
Never
is that?
swam along with the Snorks.
Snorks?
Are they
It was-
pigs?
No, what?
No,
No,
it was.
it's Smurfs but
They're-
underwater. That's what
Yeah,
Snorks
it's
is.
underwater Smurfs. They
Yeah.
had like a little like horn, not a horn, but like tube that came off of their head.
They look they look like they have a straw coming out of their head. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a bendy straw coming out of their head.
Did this? Did,
But
did,
they
their
were
tube
just underwater
actually-
Smurfs.
Did it do things like did bubbles come out of it, or
Yes.
was it
They
just?
blew bubbles. I think some of them like would even like if something got stuck in there, they'd like blow it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of like water cannon stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Sorta.
I couldn't tell you a single Snork's name if you offered me money right now.
I couldn't either.
Oh fuck. No.
No.
Yeah, I've never seen
know what?
this in my life.
They're kind of like I guess what sea monkeys were kind of.
That's what I was gonna say,
Yeah.
a sea
To be.
monkey. And
I
then I
thought it
looked
was
at
sea
it, and they don't
monkeys.
look like sea monkeys. That's why I didn't say that.
The
Yeah.
Monchichi movie.
But I could see why
Okay.
you would say that.
Scott, only me and Anthony are gonna know what the fuck a Monchichi is.
That sounds
Yeah, what's a
familiar.
Monchichi?
Hey. I don't know what the fuck a Monchichi
But
is.
wasn't Monchichi
Don't
like
bitch, you
like
lie.
wasn't that like the 80s version of Furby or
Oh!
something?
Yeah. They look like little gizmos that had tails and they had
I've
wings. and they lived in a
seen
tree and
these.
shit. Like,
Maybe if I saw it, I know, but I but off of a name, I don't know what a Monchichi is.
I've seen it, and I think I've
Really?
seen it at what do you
Jesus
call that?
God.
All right, fine. I guess we're all looking now.
The Oddities convention, because sometimes they'll use these characters and like switch the faces with like some like scary skull or like
I'm gonna
Dinosaur
pull up a
face
picture
or
of a
stuff like
Monchichi
that.
so everyone else can revel in
Oh,
the
okay, yeah, I
horror.
have seen Monchichis. Did they have a cartoon or something?
yeah, they had a cartoon.
Okay, yeah, I only ever known it as like an old ass beaten up doll. Like I've never seen one in like decent condition.
What? Remember
I've
the
only-
Wuzzles?
They're cute.
Wuzzles, I kind of remember.
Where it was
What's
like two
Wuzzles?
animals in one, or was no?
Oh, Animorphs?
No,
No. What am I thinking of? There
There-
were
animals are-
Wuzzles.
There you go, stream. Those are Monchichis. You're welcome for the nightmares.
Yeah, Bumble Lion. Yeah, it was like two animals to. I don't know, fucking. The '80s were crazy,
Yeah.
man. Everybody was on.
Lion plushes.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
yeah,
Wait,
No.
are these Avatar
Anthony, pull up the
animals?
yeah.
Yeah,
Avatar
Wuzzle.
stole it from whatever.
Yeah, there. That's right. You said Bumbleion.
Bumbleion.
There's a Rhino Key.
I remember there was a
And-
hippo bee. The hippo
Yeah,
bee was the best one.
A Hoppopotamus.
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 Yeah, Hoppopotamus, and then
Hop.
Ellaroo. And
Hippopotamus.
Ellaroo. There's
It's
an
the
Ellaroo.
sad younger brother of Hippopotamus.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony.
Oh, there's a Bandeaver, which is a panda beaver.
Oh,
Um,
I don't know what I thought, but that wasn't what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a panda beaver. Interesting.
one
A
last
butter
thing to
bear.
bring up. Butter bear?
Yeah, there's a butter bear. It's just it
one
looks like
last-
a yellow Care Bear. Sorry, go ahead.
One last thing to bring up, because I saw it was on my phone, and is podcast related. Oreo is now making custom Oreos, where you can pick the color of your filling, and you can even print your
Face on it.
picture or whatever face on it. Yeah,
Hello, RC Oreos.
yeah. It is just cheap enough that I've considered it. We could
How
get,
much
I
is
think, like
cheap enough?
12 packs of 2
Yeah.
for $50.
Oh my god, let's do it. Oh my god, let's
I mean, that's
do
a lot
it.
for
Us-
Oreos, but that'd be cool. I still think that'd
Like,
be really
50
cool.
bucks
Like
between
us-
4 people?
Yeah.
that's true.
And,
This is
and we like
Yeah, but how
the
how
four of
are
us
me-
and like our best chat people here who are always with us.
Right, but how are we gonna get it? What are you gonna send me? A Ziploc bag full of 4 Oreos?
Yeah, they're in individual bags. They're little
Yeah,
2
we
packs.
can-
Well, there you go, Leland.
We can FedEx it.
You got any
Yeah.
more sassy retorts?
Yeah. And then we
What
spend another
color?
$20 in shipping.
Yeah, what color?
Any color we want.
How many color
do have
choices
kind of-
do we have?
8.
Is the cookie still black?
Yes.
Black rainbow.
You only pick one color. Slow down.
What is wrong with
Oh.
you?
There is a
Purple.
there is a purple that is
Purple sounds
similar
cool.
to or actually no, there's
Crips?
a pink that's kind of similar to the logo that Jen made for us.
Well,
So
then
that would
Okay.
probably be the one I would go with.
Okay.
You can also get them. I think you can get them dipped in
Ooh.
fudge or white chocolate.
Okay,
Mm.
now I'm willing to shell out money.
White chocolate sounds
you can get,
yummy.
also-
You get sprinkles on
Yes.
rimmed.
Sprinkle rim. Also,
Ooh.
Ramon has a solid question. What the fuck is a black rainbow?
It's a rainbow with different shades
It's
of black
rainbow
on
with
it.
black cookie. I just thought colors like a colorful, colorful cream with the black
Listen,
cookie.
there was a dude I knew in the club. He was pretty popular. Like he had a whole thing.
Look,
Is this
this,
a thing? If I looked it up, will I have a black rainbow Stephanie's Mandalorian?
Black
name?
rainbow
find
is his
something.
Mandalorian name. I love it. I love
That's
it.
pretty good.
but it's not, and no one ever says black or just rainbow. It's always black rainbow. You have to say the whole name.
All right. Chat, can we get somebody new to give me a number between 1 and 51?
Apparently, it's a movie starring Rosanna Arquette from 1989.
Wow,
It's called Black
Nah.
Rainbow?
wow,
A
Steph.
black rainbow.
That's a deep
Nah.
cut.
Ooh. It's about a North Carolina newsman tracks down the story of a traveling psychic. Ooh.
Huh.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
mysterious.
All right. So Ramon in the chat put in number 11, which is pretty perfect.
Okay.
It could nope
He
nope
changed his
nope
mind.
not
he
doing
changed
7.
his mind. It's now number 7.
Can't change your mind because number 11 is a topic that Ramon himself submitted to us
Wow.
to the cornucopia of conversations.
Good
So
job.
Oh,
too
shit.
perfect. Number 11. If you
Okay.
could live in any video game world, what would it be and why?
Does this count? Okay. What
Any
if the video game
world.
Yeah, but what if the video game world has many worlds? Do you get all the worlds?
Then,
She wants to live in
then
Kingdom
you
Hearts is
You
what
have
she's saying.
access.
Seth wants to live in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why you're
Yeah, I don't know
playing
why
with
I
her.
asked
She's
so many
just
questions. That's
referring to
also
Kingdom
true.
Hearts.
You
That's
have
true.
access to many worlds. I
She has
guess.
access to all of Disney World.
Yeah, all the Disney worlds
Yeah,
and
that's
all the
cool
Disney
all.
foods.
Like, that's cool and all, but does all that anime shit come with it, or can I just go to Disney World?
Nope. All the animation included. You have to fight 18 versions of Xehanort.
Why do I gotta fight stuff? I just gotta be in the
do we have to
world.
participate in the narrative?
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
that's not-
but you live in a world that has the dark, like Heartless running around, so you're gonna be inconvenienced by.
Stop describing current events.
Yeah, because if not, the other place I would think is like Mario World. Like I would go to like Mario Galaxy and all that because that would be really fun.
Like my first answer, it'd have to be some kind of MMO. Maybe WoW, maybe Final Fantasy 14. I don't know, be some MMO type world because I just want to be able to punch monsters and get money for it.
But you can do that in regular games. Why MMO specifically?
Because there's other stuff to do in an MMO. I could go fishing.
I mean, I could fish in my games too, you know.
If you're not directly in the narrative, I don't understand. Couldn't I don't know, like why in Vice City you couldn't just go fish?
But you can't for some reason.
Because the game doesn't allow it. But you're inside the world of the game. You're in an expanded version of it.
But would you want to live in Vice City, a world where a man named Tommy Vercetti is running around? Possibly in a tank, possibly with a flamethrower, just killing people on the streets? Would you want to live there?
No, but it was for some reason the first thing I thought of when I was thinking of something that was like expansive enough to be like sandboxy and like you could do a lot, but also still restricting you couldn't fish. I was trying to make a point.
Yeah, but still, just you if you're in an MMO, you don't have to be the hero. Or you could be if you want to. That's the joys of it.
That's also true.
You can spend all your days fishing, mining, gathering all these materials, selling them on the auction house. Or you go and fight Onyxia if you really felt like it, you know?
No, man, I'm a hang in Dalaran, blacksmith. I'm just gonna make armor and weapons. I'm just gonna chill the fuck out in a sweet ass fucking magic city.
Yeah, see, exactly. It's a great life.
What game is that, Anthony?
World of Warcraft. Yeah. We're just talking World of Warcraft at this point. I'll never go back to the game, but if I lived in it, I'd live there.
Once Jordan or myself mention Warcraft, we inevitably start circling each other until just talking about Warcraft at that point.
Yeah.
Because we both secretly really want to play.
Oh, God, yes.
I'd play with you guys if I had enough space on my computer.
You do, but you don't want to start playing, Leland. You don't.
Look,
Once you start, it's so hard to stop.
Yeah, but imagine an LoRC guild.
Oh my God.
It really wasn't.
Oh yeah, my character, Daisy Dunnit. Remember?
Yes. Yeah. I remember your short-lived Warcraft character.
I played for the 2 weeks free thing once.
It was fun.
I mean, they now have just a free version.
Let me think. Yeah, no, I think I would enjoy the Kingdom Hearts world.
I've made it a point of not watching the new WoW cinematic because I just know.
Oh, it always eats at you.
Yes,
that sucks.
It drives up the hunger.
Oh, man.
Leland, what video game world would you want to live in?
They're all sound kind of dangerous.
Yeah, do the mechanics really have to work in the world?
No, I don't think they do.
No.
Then Kingdom Hearts, because that's a beautiful sunset, and there's a lot of places I would go.
Like I live in the Mario world. Do I have to be for fear of like a Goomba every time I step outside my door? Like, you know.
But if you step on it, you get a coin or life.
That's how you get currency.
That's how you feed your kids, your little mushroom kids.
Yeah,
Dark Souls, Shane, really? You want a Bloodborne? Live in Yarnum. Have fun with that.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That's the werewolf
so
game, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna replay Bloodborne at some point because I do want to fight.
Maybe I live in
werewolves.
Bloodborne.
My first thought was like the Star Wars worlds, but that just seems
I mean, I would definitely be happy. Like, just use that to get into Star Wars.
Yeah, but then you're not special. You're not a Jedi. You don't have the Force, probably. You could be a smuggler, though. You could be a smuggler or a bounty hunter.
Hell
Look,
yeah.
Scott, I understand where Scott's going with this, that he wants to go to the BioShock world.
No.
Nothing there seemed nice.
No, fuck that. There's no black people.
Fuck? Oh, really?
That's not true. There were a couple.
That was BioShock Infinite when they're in the sky.
Oh,
Were they servers of some kind?
Yes.
Aw.
They're just a black couple, and you have the choice to throw a baseball at them or not.
Why would you do that? Really?
I'll be honest. I played the game several times, and always I choose not to throw the baseball. And I accidentally hit the wrong button once. I felt terrible, and I started the whole game over because I was like, "Oh no, I can't be that person."
Oh.
They're not real. Like, there's none of this is real.
Oh.
But what you're saying is,
know.
when given the choice, you have thrown a baseball at a black couple once.
Yep. I'm good. I'm glad that's what we all
Monster.
I don't know. Maybe the Overwatch world seems kind of cool and technology advanced and shit.
I mean, it'd definitely be cool to kind of have sentient androids about.
Oh, fuck it. I got my answer. Star Trek MMO.
Just our backdoors into other genres that we actually want to
live
be
in the Star Trek universe. Hey, I played that for a really long time. The USS Bowie got pretty far.
I might be kind of down to live in Night City from Cyberpunk. You know, this seems like a fun place to live. We
don't know yet. The game hasn't come out.
That's true.
Looks
That's
grimy.
very true. I mean, everything Cyberpunk looks grimy. Nothing looks great.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah,
looks maybe a little too grimy to like choose.
Like
Hey,
maybe
Jordan,
yes.
that game going to come out on December like it promises?
You know what? I would say don't hold your breath.
Okay. fair.
Oh, man.
So I should not pre-order it, is what you're saying.
I mean, you could if you want to. I personally have not pre-ordered it yet, but like, because they're really, really trying to get it to work on the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm like, bro, really? I know for sure the PS4 version is going to require 2 discs for you to even play that game, which is fucking amazing because there's maybe 3 games in the PS4 library that actually requires 2 discs to actually play it.
I finished Last of Us 2.
What did you think?
Oh, man. It had the Lord of the Rings endings. Every time I thought I was done, they're like, no, here's 20 more minutes of a sad reality. I was like, Jesus Christ, just end this fucking game. And I'll be honest, I'm trying to stay vague for people that may play it.
Yeah.
But like, out of the 2 characters, the one you're supposed to like, fuck that little bitch. I like the other one better.
Oh no, you're not supposed to like her. You're not supposed
Every
to.
time they gave the I let her die so many times thinking, do I get a second ending if I let her die? No.
Yeah.
I had to fight. I was like, oh no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I was crying when I played on that part that you're talking about. I was bawling my eyes out and I said, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. And
Is there supposed to be a part 3? Because I can't imagine what the hell they do at this point.
They haven't said, but I don't think
know.
there would be a part 3.
There's it ends appropriately.
Yeah, if there's a part 3, it would be
Yeah.
a new story entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to like that character.
Yeah. No,
I'm glad you beat it though. That's awesome.
One issue I had with people
Yeah.
was just like, I don't understand why she didn't just finish the job. It's like, bro, you've seen so many movies, books, other media where this exact thing happens. I don't know why people had such a problem with it. Anyway.
Yeah.
I brought that up only because you said the 2-disc thing. It made me think of it. I wasn't just trying to segue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we're talking about games, I platinum Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's a fantastic fucking game. I love it so much. I kind of like it more than Spider-Man PS4, even though really it's a 3-hour game.
Wow.
Okay.
Only
But
3 hours?
But I did everything in it, which took me 21 hours.
Oh, okay.
If you just mainline the story,
narrative
it's like
being 3 hours is still short.
no, because it's meant to be a shorter
45
experience.
minutes.
Yeah.
But I fucking love that game so much.
I'm at
Right on.
3%. Christmas just happened, and that's where I'm at.
I mean,
I haven't.
the opening is straight like into the Spider-Verse vibes. Like you get that just oof. I love it so much.
Did you get the?
Oh, you scared me. I was like, oh, here we go again.
All right, I'll go. Did you get the cat suit?
Yes. Yeah. Now here's
How
the
fun
thing.
is it?
The only way to get the suit, you only get it at the very end of the game, but there's a new game plus, which if you want to play, yeah,
it'd be too fun to
Yes.
play without the cat suit.
Yep.
I haven't received any suits except the one I'm currently wearing is the one from the movie because I like that one a lot.
Yep.
Aw.
I saw someone got one and put it online. It's like a black and red one, but he's got the fucking hoodie
Yes.
that like attaches to his suit.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one. I was like,
yeah.
all right, that's the
Yeah.
suit I'm going to use.
That suit
was pretty awesome.
Suit's sexy.
Yeah.
They also have the Miles Morales 2020 suit, which is fucking fire, son. It's great. He has an LED mask and everything. It's awesome.
I heard someone use that term out in the wild, and I giggled to myself because I've only heard you guys use it. And I was like,
fire?
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, someone actually knows that's a thing.
Great
Okay.
fire.
Like one of my favorite things about that game is like it's so New York and black as fuck. It's so great. Like one of my favorite lines is, "Yo, I better dip out here before the police show up." Like yes.
Oh. That's awesome.
Chat was mentioning Pokemon being a world they might want to live in.
So you want to live?
I feel that
Yeah, go on.
I don't trust Pokemon. is my simple answer.
You mean the slaves?
So what you're saying is you want to live in a world, a Pokemon-based economy where everything runs on taking animals from the forest and
Wild
making them fight
animals.
each other.
Yeah.
Like everything in the Pokemon universe revolves around Pokemon. It's a Pokemon-based economy.
Pretty much.
At least they don't eat each other. They just eat pellets.
You
So
sure
we've
about
heard.
that?
So we've heard.
You mean to tell me a goddamn Gyarados did not once just eat 18 Pidgeys?
Yeah, no, I know, but so I've heard.
Its mouth is
They
always
eat
open, Steph.
pellets.
It's
I
always
know
open.
that. I know that.
So it looks like.
But I've heard they eat pellets.
Yo, what up? What up?
What's
What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up?
What the fuck are they talking about?
Pokemon, bro.
What was
You
it?
don't
What
know
he
what a
said?
Gyarados is?
Yeah, you don't
that-
know what a Gyarados is?
Big giant water dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
And a Pidgey is a bird.
You don't know what a Chocobo is?
That's not.
and that the
that's not-
thing
that's
that
not-
Cloud
That's not
rides.
Yes, that. I mean.
I was just putting syllables together
Okay.
because that's how they name Pokemon.
Oh yeah, what was the one that you really hate? The chime one? The one that's a wind chime?
Oh yeah, there's a wind chime Pokemon.
There's a wind chime
What?
Pokemon.
Oh, what's its name? I gotta look that shit up.
I'm sure if you just look up the wind chime Pokemon, it'll pop right
yeah,
up.
it's gonna come
Yeah,
up.
I'll just type that in. Oh, apparently it's been brought up quickly. So leave it to Jen and Ramon to be on
What is
that
it?
quick
Chime
right now.
Chimico? Chimico?
Chime show.
Chimecho.
There's an
Oh yeah, the
cream
ice cream Pokemon. What was that name?
Yes, ice cream.
That's so stupid.
There is a
I-
sentient pile of garbage Pokemon.
Oh, that's true. It becomes that Pokemon because it's just trash that's left out,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And it just
All right.
turns into one.
I'm looking at the Chimico right now. The amount of anger that I feel looking at this photo, I cannot put into words.
Grabador.
And Trubbish.
Garbodor. Trubbish.
Trubbish is the sentient garbage
Yes.
pile.
Yep.
What
And its evolved form is Garbodor.
What weak ass fucking naming.
Like I said, when it was Pokemon and I enjoyed it, there was only 151. Then there was all these other fucking things that I can't keep up with.
Yo, fuck Mr. Mime. That's just a dude.
Oh yeah, that's a dude that I saw at the lake.
Yes, you did.
Awful.
151.
That's where it started.
That's where it
That's where it
started.
started.
The cartoon.
There's
when-
so many now. There's all these different regions that I
Yeah.
can't name.
There's only one that matters, and its name is Charizard. It's a goddamn dragon.
I'd put my hat on that.
I put my tiny hat on Charizard.
I have a
don't
few
under-
favorite
wait,
Pokemon.
I don't understand that term. I'd put my hat on that.
You hang your hat on
You'd be
something,
like
you
this.
support it.
Oh, okay.
It's old. It's an old phrase.
Okay.
I don't quite understand its origin,
Ramon,
but-
I understand that Charizard is not a dragon type Pokemon, but he looks like a goddamn dragon with a fire tail. Let's continue.
Wait,
Yeah,
how the
but if
fuck
it
is Charizard
rains-
not a dragon type?
Because
If he ain't a
Pokemon's
dragon type,
stupid.
what the
Pokemon
fuck
is
is he?
stupid.
He got wings. He got a long ass tail. He got a CR8 rating. Like he's a dragon.
But not in Pokemon terms. He's not a dragon type. He's a fire flying type.
That's true. They get all their complicated.
Isn't
Freaking
there a
things.
Jigglypuff, or am I thinking of a different thing?
Nope, that's
No, there's a
correct.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff
and a
is a balloon
wiggly-
Pokemon.
Yeah, and a what is it? A
Oh,
wiggly
what?
tough? Is it wiggly tough?
Jigglypuff, the balloon Pokemon. She sings to put people to sleep.
There's what's her
Balloon
thing?
is a type.
No, she is a balloon. Jigglypuff is a balloon creature,
A sentient balloon.
basically.
I'm getting real confused.
Pokemon's crazy, all right?
Yeah, there's a Jigglypuff. Then what's the evolutions?
Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff, and then
And-
the other one,
Igglybuff is the baby version.
Igglybuff. That's what it is.
I was told to look up something called a Jinx.
Yes, it's Nicki
Oh,
Minaj.
Oh yeah,
It's Nicki Minaj.
we've talked about that one on the podcast.
It's
That's
you look
what
at it?
is. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
and then
Oh yeah.
the really sexy Pokemon that ends up
God.
looking like Ariana Grande. What is her
Baneri?
name again? Baneri. Look at her. It's so seductive.
So seductive.
Are you looking
Like
it up?
like WAP? I was,
Just look it up, and that's a Pokemon, and you'd be confused as to why it looks that way.
I love how you assume I know how to spell what the fuck you just said to me.
A
Yeah, Steph,
Baneri.
how do you spell Baneri, Steph?
Oh yeah, they'll write it in here.
BUNNARY?
This is the first time Jen and Ramon have not written anything other than no.
The fucking chat has come alive for Pokemon.
No, actually, Lopunny. Lopunny is the one that you. don't
Oh,
wanna
sorry,
look
that's
up.
what it is. Lopunny.
This is
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Pokemon.
Yeah, oh boy.
Oh.
I remember when it was
hello.
like
Oh yeah.
I remember when the
okay.
cards were kind of the focus.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
games
this
were
thing's
just
got,
slightly secondary, and now
I
I don't even
mean,
know if they make Pokemon cards anymore.
they do.
This
Ca-
bitch
They
has
do.
got a
the card game
she
is
got an
really
ass.
fucking huge.
She got
Okay.
yeah. She got thighs too. She real sexy.
She's thick.
she thick with
She-
like
yeah.
19
Real thick.
C's.
Yeah.
She a thick type.
Nope, that's it.
We've
She's-
been the
That's-
League of Ridiculous Conversations. If you have any suggestions as to the best video game worlds to live in, either as your current self or adapted to that world, getting maybe a little bit of magic or whatever that world kind of offers its characters, let us know on any of our social medias. Jordan, where do they find us on the internet?
You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just look for LRC Podcast, League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Nice. Leland,
What's up?
what's our email address?
LORCpodcast@gmail.com.
You look disappointed that I gave you the easy one. That
I have them written down now. So
Yay!
nice. Well, I
That's
thought for our
awesome.
anniversary, I'd take it easy on you.
that's fair. You know what the problem is?
Awesome.
You know I'm not going to be able to read my handwriting, so it'll still be a struggle.
But now I know when you look up to the top left corner of your screen, you're reading it.
Oh, I've got all sorts of notes up here for this shit.
That's fine. Notes are good.
He has in low notes as Jordan, black one, Steph, girl, Anthony, friend.
Steph, where are all
Yes.
the downloadable
Terrible.
places that you can find the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast?
You can find us on Stitcher and Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Google Play, right? Google Play?
Yep. And those are the ones that mostly matter.
And you can watch
Okay.
us live on twitch.tv/LRC Podcast.
Also,
Sure
that. Yeah, I guess
thing.
that should be equally as
Yeah,
important
we
at this
got
point.
gotta start
And
saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And YouTube. Yes, go to YouTube for clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing clips.
And TikTok when
I
we
think that
get
whole
it.
conversation, the whole role play phone call that I had with Janine, I think it's gonna be a clip.
Yep, that's definitely gonna be a clip.
That's a clip.
She likes
Jordan,
the waiting pool.
if
Janine,
anyone wants to find
you know
you on
what?
the internet directly,
But
how do
Janine's
they
a
do
good
so?
time. She's a good time gal. Like I
Yeah,
think
she's a fun
Janine,
lady.
yeah,
Get a couple
Yeah.
margaritas in her. She's a blast.
yeah.
You
I mean,
could-
she's
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. If I post stuff, I post stuff. If I don't, I probably won't. I actually did post something on Twitter the other day.
Oh, there you go.
So there's that. Actually, no, was that? It was yesterday. I posted stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Posted a couple things about Spider-Man.
Yes, I
The
sure
Miles
did.
Morales game.
Because
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
Mr. Spiderman.
Spiderman.
Steph, how do
Yes.
the people find your presence on the internet?
You can find my stuff on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch and YouTube, and I post things. You can find me at Stephanoids. STEPHUHNOIDS.
Your
I
tagline.
post shit.
There it is.
Thank you.
Can we do this every time too? I really like the addition of this move.
I post shit.
I post shit.
Yeah.
Leland, you're posting shit. Where do people?
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram.
Did you just look that up?
No.
He just
Another little
glanced
sign.
up for a second.
Yeah, he glanced up
That's
like where
over
he says his
here.
notes are.
No, the light's over here. The stuff's over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where you
My
looked.
name is Leland.
Jordan, Black One, Stephanie, Girl, Anthony, Friend, Leland, question mark?
Yeah.
Me? Question mark.
Which one
It's a deep
am
question.
I? Am I the little white one or am I the fat one? No, you can find Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and the Facebook. Yeah, I'm trying to get like a Christmas thing going, but a lot of the people that I follow that also do like Creepsmas and like Spooky Christmas and shit, they're waiting till like the first week or like December 1st to put up the prompts and shit. Nah, I
Oh,
ain't got time for that. I got to work ahead of time.
that's
I
fair.
got shit to do. So
What
I'm-
if you
I'm-
did like cookies, but like themed cookies?
Oh, like gingerbread versions of things?
Or just like a themed cookie. So like a superhero cookie. Or,
I mean,
just
I get-
cookies, but like stuff of cookies.
Like
Like
a-
holiday cookies. But things.
Horror
I mean, let's-
icons as gingerbread cookies.
Let's be honest. We all know I'm drawing all of us as gingerbread cookies now.
Absolutely.
Yeah!
Wait, isn't
Can
there
I
one
have
that we haven't
gumdrop
gotten?
buttons? Huh? Can I have
What do you
gumdrop
say? Is there-
buttons?
Yes.
Not the
sure.
gumdrop button.
Gumdrop boobies!
Yep, she got to it.
I feel that you would be offended by that.
But I gave you the idea. You could even scribble
okay.
on the side that said Steph said it was okay.
or just put like a little blur effect over it.
Ooh, I can do that.
Yay! I love it. That's awesome.
I'll put in it. I have consent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I
Look,
approve
I work-
this.
I did 5 sketches of turkeys, and they all looked god awful. So I stopped that shit real quick.
Oh,
Did you start with the hand?
No, I did real turkeys, bro.
You could do a real
Shoot-
turkey
shoot
with
one-
a
shoot
hand.
one.
Here's
with
the
the hand.
head. Here's.
Dude, I saw someone use a hand upside down and make Santa Claus. And the fingers was like his beard, and it
That's-
looked really weird.
To me,
It
the way you
sounds like it's
describe
weird.
It sounds like
Oh, I get it. This is
Because
the
this is
hat.
the hat.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
this makes his beard.
all
Oh,
I
that.
see is Cthulhu Santa. When
Yep.
You do that.
that's what I see.
Oh, okay, that works too. I see
Anyway,
that.
what were you gonna say, Anthony? You look like you were about to say something.
I was trying to think if there was a suggestion we put out there that you didn't draw for us. I think you.
Yeah,
I think you might have been on it.
boobs.
Yeah, otters. I was
Okay,
supposed to,
we still
I
haven't
was
gotten otter
supposed to
boobs,
look
correct.
like, what's her name?
Rose
Rose
from
Winslet.
from
Paint me
Titanic.
like one of your French whores, Jack.
Yeah, I wanted to be a French whore.
So much wrong with that statement.
I don't think they said whore, but that's
they
where I'm
didn't.
hung up on.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
accuracy.
I don't know. I haven't seen Titanic.
No, she actually says draw me as one of your
French whores,
girls."
yeah, we know.
But Jordan says it's French whores, and it pisses me off because he's never seen it. And I was like, that's not what she says. Stop saying that.
Like, she knew they were prostitutes, but that she didn't treat them as, or regard them as such.
Paint me like one of your night walkers, Jack.
One of your ladies of the night. Paint me like a working girl.
That's a term that I don't think is used as often as it should be. Lady of the night. Like, that's
Lady
a fun
of the
term.
night.
I feel women could reclaim that to be pretty badass.
Okay.
Because we just all plunder on that spot.
All right, I can make this work somehow. Lady of the
Prowling
night.
the streets like a lady of the night.
Okay, now you made it sound like Catwoman.
Sure, why not?
Wait,
okay.
Selena Kyle or Precious, whatever the
Patience Phillips.
fuck? Patience Phillips.
Patience Phillips.
Hate you.
That movie was really
I
bad.
totally
I'm
got
upset that I knew it
distracted
so
from
fast.
whatever innuendo I was gonna make. So holler at your boy at on Twitter and on Instagram as Spooky is Spoopy.
If you want to live in his world,
See, that's not really a sexual innuendo though, or
Wait,
it's
what is
not in
it?
the same vein as what I've been doing.
Wait, spooky is what?
Spooky is Spoopy.
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 Can you spell spoopy for me, please?
Exactly how it sounds. SPOOPY.
P-Y.
Spoopy.
I've learned to embrace it. I wasn't a fan of it at first, but
I just like that your handle just changes from week to week.
that's
That
also
is so
become kind of
true,
a funny
though.
bit to me.
That is so true. Because I was like Spooky the Spookington, then it was Spooky.
Well, I never, Spooky Spookington on Instagram. Like this, I wouldn't even be here if I still had Graphite Night, but I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Spooky and Spoopy on both.
God damn it, are you gonna change it again?
Yeah, didn't
no,
you
no,
have
no.
another name though? Didn't you
What-
say
what-
it was like
yeah.
Spooky is Spooky or
Spooky
something like that?
Spookier, and I couldn't get.
yeah.
There's not enough characters for IER or
Why don't you
YER,
do-
either way.
Spooky or spooky?
I3O.
Meh.
I don't know. The word spoopy really upsets me.
Well, that's the thing that people have been saying for Spooky is like, look at
Yeah.
these
What?
spooky
No.
things.
So
Really?
so remember
Yeah.
I
when
thought we had
you
this conversation.
Yeah, I was like, Spoopy is a thing, and I was like, I've never heard that until this year.
when you started calling me Spooky, it was like, oh, well, this is like a silly version of like what goth kids are, because
Sure.
I was never so self-serious. That apparently wasn't good enough to last, keeping that definition. So now Spoopy is the new Spooky. So if you
Yeah,
want
I'm
to kind
not-
of think of like, well, what is Spoopy supposed to be? It's what we called Spooky back in the
Did
day.
you ever take Spook Easy?
Did you, Leland?
What?
Did you ever claim Spookeasy on Twitter
yeah.
or social
Yeah.
medias? All right.
Yeah, I got all that shit.
I
Oh,
thought
okay,
you
never
did.
mind.
You have to buy that for me if you want.
Oh, okay.
Well, when I get my fantasy bar, I will.
Yeah, the Velvet Pussy or whatever it was called.
The Spookeasy.
Spook me. Or spook you. Spook you or spook me.
All right, please wrap this up.
Oh, we're done. So music already played out. We just kept talking. Ramon's ready to go. He's crying for us to quit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sorry. Bye. Right?
God.
This one's
Are we
just gonna.
supposed to say it in unison? We are the LORC podcast. Bye.
This one's just gonna trail off.
Yeah, yeah. So wait, are we done, or is the show over? Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.
Did we stop it?
Yeah, go ahead, stop
Okay.
it.
Oh shit! I stopped 2 minutes ago. What number?
186.
186.
186. Oh, so I finally tried the sugar cookie M&Ms, and those are bomb.
I was a little disappointed.
I liked them more than I liked the fudge ones.
See, and I think you're
Not
a
a fan of
terrible
the fudge
person.
ones.
Wait, excuse me? What did you say now?
I thought the fudge ones were
Does
the greatest
Janine
thing
need
ever.
to come out and talk to Leland?
Oh,
I know.
Jesus.
Did I create something tonight? Like
Oh,
Janine
yes,
is her
please
Karen
do
character?
not let Janine die. I want Janine to carry on.
Wait, what number are we on again?
She's got her
186.
2 kids.
186.
She got her 2 kids.
One on
her
the
2
way.
cats, her waiting pool. I mean,
Yeah, I
Janine's
want a
got
waiting
lot
pool.
She want to rest her swollen, pregnant ankles.
Yeah, I just want to chill.
But she don't.
But you
got a
won't let
job.
me.
That's what's weird.
And
Yeah, I didn't hear any source of income.
yeah, I didn't even
She
talk
just
about my
has money.
fiance or my husband. No, he's not important. What I need is
Save
a
it.
waiting pool.
Save it. We'll discover things about Janine over time.
Oh, please let this be a recurring character.
I wish I could. I don't know
Write
what
notes.
accent I had anymore, other than the fact that she was very.
Oh, I think Janine will just
very
inhabit you
bossy.
again, and the voice will come back naturally.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Janine's voice is clearly one
Upset?
of Steph's bosses.
Oh, lovely.
You didn't hear it, Steph? You weren't doing an impression of that person?
No, who was I making an impression of?
I don't want to say her name.
We're not recording.
I mean, we're still on stream though.
Nobody
feel like-
listens.
She is the one that fixes things at the nautical themed insurance company. You know, she takes departments and combines them.
Oh, okay.
You were
yeah.
doing her. That was her.
That makes
Do
sense.
I know this person, or are they after I left?
She was
That
there while
makes-
you were there, but I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
interacted with her.
That makes sense because when she starts talking, it's why can't you fix that then? You can't fix that? Is that not possible?
Yes,
You don't have
yes.
the ability to do that? Why
Yes,
not?
that's who you
Oh
were
my
doing.
God.
It's not hard to do.
She's doing it right there,
Yeah, she was very, oh my goodness. There was a conversation we had where someone was just like, yeah, I want legit chocolate. And she goes, I thought all chocolate was legit. Is this not legit? And I was like, oh my God, you don't ask her questions. When she comes into the room, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You stop working and you pay all attention to her because she is watching you. And she's having a conversation. You can't be doing 2 things at once. You focus. Yeah, she's very like that.
Intense.
Ooh, we used to hear her heels when she walked into the room. Oh, we threw everything down and just looked.
Oh yeah.
When you knew a boss by like a sound that they made, like
It's fucking
the jingle
awful.
of keys, the sound of heels.
Yeah, like
Like-
you hear her heels when she shows up, and then you smell her perfume when she leaves.
It's fucking awful. I've been in the stall and I've heard heels and knew she just walked in. She's in the stall next to me. Because there wouldn't be anyone else who would be wearing heels. No.
I mean, considering that place, there are plenty of people who wear heels.
Not
is this a
lately.
person that, like, wore unnecessarily high or fancy heels? Like, did they dress up a little more than was necessary for the job?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was always dressed professionally.
Yes. Ooh.
There's professionally, and then there's like some women who like overdo it. Like they're
Oh no, we know who
like,
you're talking about.
I only work till 5, but I gotta beat the club at 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Are there any of those people still left?
No, no. Well, also we're casual dressed now. Wait, there might be one that still works there. Actually,
I don't.
she's been said to look like
She's been said to look like.
Why am I? I'm sorry. I'm gonna upset you guys. What's the name of the other monster lady.
Elvira?
Not Elvira. Who's the other one?
Vampira?
Vampira.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's a coworker who
she was in claims while you were there.
looks like Vampira, and she would like purposely come in with like long black sleeves, her boobs just popping up, and I'd just be like, "Whoa, girl." And she got the long hair and the split down the middle, so she looks very like Vampira.
I worked with this person.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
I don't remember them. I don't remember anyone with that description. But you,
I'm trying to find her on Facebook and see if I can send it.
well, like message me her name if you don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just send you the name.
Yeah. I remember some of the names of the people who worked there.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Hold on. 18060. I forgot to put C. Oh, I did get a weighted blanket, like I said I was going to.
And how is that, Steph?
And I slept with it, and my arms were sore in the morning.
Got a workout.
You do actually. So, I mean, this isn't like obviously podcast conversation, but I bought a duvet. Do you guys know what a duvet is?
A fancy blanket.
Yeah.
See, this is what made me mad, because I didn't know what a duvet was. And Steph had to explain to me what a duvet was. It's basically a goddamn pillowcase for your blanket. Why?
Because it protects your blanket, so you don't. If you don't have the ability to laundry your giant thick blanket, you buy a duvet cover. So it's basically a giant pillowcase that goes over your blanket, so that if you need to wash it, you unzip it and throw that into the wash and wash that.
Oh wait,
so I bought one on Amazon.
So you actually put
blanket
inside of the other.
Yeah. So no. So it looks like I said, it looks like a giant zippered pillowcase. So you put the blanket in there, and my specific weighted blanket has like little latches that you tie, so it keeps the blanket like upright and good in.
So it doesn't get crumpled up
in the case. Yeah. And then when I need to wash it, I unzip it and then throw the cover into the laundry machine and wash that.
I thought it was just a fancy blanket. I didn't realize it was a sleeping bag for other blankets.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's complicated. I looked up duvet covers.
It's a blanket for a blanket.
It's a zipper protector for a blanket.
That is some bullshit white folk nonsense.
Right?
I mean, the only people who've understood, which surprises me that you guys don't know, because the only people that I've told it to were white and knew what a duvet was.
White and of a particular wealth.
Okay.
Whoa. I could slow it down.
People who can afford blankets for their blankets.
Yeah.
We were middle class at best, but my mom had a duvet because she was a classy bit.
Okay.
Look, we made fun of the doilies everywhere, but we knew why. It kept dust off shit.
You're an only child, though. I'm a family of 4 children. We ain't got money for blankets. You kept the same one from childhood until it was not covering 75% of your body. That was the rule.
Jordan, yes, up front.
What the fuck is a doily?
Yeah, what's a doily?
I heard that term in Sweeney Todd. I still have no idea what it is.
Yeah, so it's a small linen that may have a pattern or
it's like knitted
on the edges, and it goes on top of like nightstands and
a table.
Yeah,
it's the yarn ones, right?
I mean, you can make it a yarn. I mean, my mom had knitted white ones that were like fancy as fuck with like embroidery and shit on them, and they were just there to like so the dust would fall on that and not the table. But the problem is when you go to dust, you have to lift up the doily and just dust underneath it. So it's like you're still dusting.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a dumb thing, but she had them all over the fucking house.
I want to say in the Philippines we call those centerpieces.
I mean, my parents had it, I think they still have it. He may have gotten rid of it.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. Something called a dry sink that used to piss me off because I didn't know what the fuck it was. And apparently it's just like a cabinet or like something you slide up against the wall that has like, it looked like a baby changing table.
Okay.
That's where you put
Yo, I got a
dishes
toilet.
Oh shit. I want to see.
He has a doily?
Yeah, that's a doily.
That's what we call a centerpiece or a table
It's
cover.
the same thing.
Yo, English is a stupid ass language.
Jordan, you have those at your house.
I know, because English is a stupid ass language. We have 18 million words for the same damn thing.
Yeah, I stole that from the Spookeasy.
Really?
Yeah, it was on the tables at the Spookeasy.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. I couldn't get that fucking black velvet cat, but I could get a doily in my pocket.
Man, Mr. Slick Rick over here. You can
I was
find
too
out about
drunk
this
to do
way
anything.
later.
All right, I'm gonna head out, y'all.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Okay, bye, Leland.
Bye, Leland.
Huh.
Change
So-
the format.
Already did.
I might
Nice.
have the option to be a model again for eyebrows.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are you getting the eyebrows done again, or
I'm
It just
getting
feels-
a
feels so
color.
good?
I might possibly get a color boost because they look fine from here, but if you get like way closer, you'll start to see that they've faded a lot and they just look gray.
Anthony, do you see what issue she's talking about?
No?
They're
Okay.
apparently gray.
I
but-
honestly keep thinking that she even has them tattooed on.
They look fine. Yeah, so we'll see because I was told that I could get a color boost done. So
You gonna get it for free again?
yeah, probably. You know what? I'm gonna clarify just in case, but she told me it would be free because they're so apparently faded that, and it's only been a year.
Oh,
But again,
I cannot wait
we'll
for you
see.
to roll up on the podcast next week or whatever and have just the darkest eyebrows ever. Rainbow eyebrows.
The worst part is like if they ever like in the process of healing, they're gonna look nasty as crap. They're gonna have that like cheetah print look to it, where it's just gonna look like I have like blotches and crap on it. But we'll see.
So your eyebrows are gonna look
We'll
like
see.
Dennis Rodman in the mid-90s.
Did he have like nicks in it and shit?
No, he had polka dot.
He like shaped like lines and he did shit with them.
Oh, you know, some girls have done that, put polka dots, and I was like, oh no, I don't think I could do it. I don't even really like the. I used to think that the nick was cute, but then now it just looks like you're missing hair. I don't want that. Nicks on guys though can look okay.
What's a
Steph,
nick?
Just
Like
like
the
having
little-
like lines and like,
Like a little line
Oh.
in their
I
eyebrow.
actually think I have a natural one in one of my eyebrows. I don't know which one though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't tell.
I want to say the one on the left. He got real close. The one on the left?
It's
I
just
think
us
it's the
in
one
here
on the
at this
left.
point.
I think it's this one.
I don't know. I couldn't
looking
see because I was
okay.
too close to the camera.
Are we off the live? No, we're still live.
No, we're still live.
We're still live, but it's just us in here.
Okay.
just hanging out. Steph,
Just the three of us.
do you remember that person's name in the LRC chat? Don't say it on stream.
Yeah, because it could get back to her.
Hey, you never know. The internet's
Yeah.
forever. Do you remember
Yeah.
her last name?
That's
That's why I said put it in the thing. Now don't say it here.
yeah. Hold on.
Because I'm trying to find
Yeah.
her. I'm trying to find her Facebook
Can't find it.
for science.
Okay.
There's a couple girls that like I had some. I don't think that's one of them.
Because there were two people by that first name, so that's why I wanted
Okay.
to figure out the last name, so it's easier to differentiate the two.
That's not her.
You know, when I watched I'm finally caught up on The Mandalorian, and when that new character introduced herself, I was like, I feel like I should know who this character is, but I don't.
If you watch the Clone Wars, you would.
That's
a big.
Yeah, that's what I was
She
told.
matters in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yeah, but that's cool. I'm glad people who are fans of Clone Wars got to have that moment. I still need to get around to watching Clone Wars.
It's good. It's a good show.
Like, should I just watch it in the order that's on Disney Plus, or should I watch it in the correct order?
You could watch it because it all takes place in the same span of time between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't really affect canon a whole bunch to watch them out of order. And they're still put together with like part 2, part 3 kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Those are still grouped together. Otherwise, they're kind of individual stories. There's a overarching sense of this is kind of how the war is going.
Yeah.
That you get a narration in the beginning of every episode. Say like in Korra, where there's like a radio announcer.
Yeah.
It's the same exact bit.
Okay.
Where like a radio announcer updates you as to what the war is like.
All right.
But I don't know. Is Disney like just release date order?
I have no idea because I
wasn't aware there was.
Yeah. Like because I looked it up various places like, oh, you should watch it in this order, so these things make sense and this is chronologically correct and all these like apparently like apparently the original airing order was like out of order, so I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
All right, and then I need to eventually get over to Rebels so I could get through
Rebels
that
was
too.
cool.
Yeah, Rebels
starts pretty kid heavy and then kind of shakes some of that loose by like the second to end of the second season. I think by the third season you're like, okay, this is like this isn't playing down.
Oh, so like Avatar Last Airbender to Korra.
Yeah.
Because Korra got really fucking dark.
Yeah, Rebels gets dark too.
Are you looking this up, Steph? Oh, not.
No, I know what it was. I know what it was, but she's not online anymore, so it's not going to work.
Oh, lame.
Because I looked. She's not there. But
well,
I mean, yeah.
Where did she work? Like, what department? Was she an adjuster?
Yes.
Or just near the adjusters?
I think she's an actual adjuster.
Yeah. Because she used to sit. I don't know if she still sits there. She used to sit. So there's the big divide in the middle where you property damage guys were on like the right side, and then on the left side was there, and she's like towards the front of that claim side.
Was she the one that was like getting married for like a whole year?
No, that's the other one. That's the other.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's the other one.
Okay. I remember that one because like she was a girl who excessively overdressed for work.
She was a princess.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Pictures of herself
she
on
worked
her desk.
till 5 and then that's right.
She was the princess.
That's right.
Like not even with somebody, just by herself on her desk. I thought that was the funniest thing.
Princess, dude. She was a princess.
Ah, shit. I don't remember any other like vampire looking girls. You'd think I would.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, my light's turning on automatically tells me that it's probably time for us to leave.
Oh, there you go. That's fine. Well, we could get off live.
All this extra bullshit is gonna be in the Twitch, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Look. That's why people who watch on Twitch and watch the video on YouTube, they get all this extra stuff, baby. They get the post show.
And this stays on for just a little, right?
No. This all goes on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
It automatically ports out the whole thing.
That's also true. Thanks for if you've made it this far. Thanks. It's been a blast.
God bless your soul.
If you've made it this far, hit me up. Actually, I don't know what my social media will be in the future. hit up LORC podcast
Yeah.
and say Janine is the greatest, and we'll know.
Yes, please do that.
Thank you.
We'll
That'd
know
be
that
awesome.
you made it this far for some reason.
That would be
Where
cool.
three people just started having a conversation for themselves.
Yep.
That's true. That is very true.
I mean, all the usual suspects that everyone dipped out.
Yeah, no one said bye either.
That's
I mean,
okay.
there are a lot of people in chat apparently, but they're just not counted for some reason. I don't understand how this works.
Oh,
So,
really?
I don't know either. I got 4
I just
people.
went-
1, 2,
No, I
3,
got
4,
2
5,
on
6.
mine.
I see 6 people.
Yeah, I just 2.
Oh, mine says 2 now.
I see Commander Root. I see Ida Lara. I see Lemon Juices 12. I see Lurks. I see Prankcher and Rubber Slayer.
Yeah, Commander Root, Graphic Knight 13.
That's Anthony.
Ida Lara, Lemon Juices 12, Lurks, Prank Share, Rubber Slayer, and
Oh.
me.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm assuming it might just be people who don't actually have accounts and they're just watching the stream. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
But why doesn't it count as a viewer like under the stream itself?
That's what I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the people who don't have actual accounts can't like interact in chat. Maybe that's what is being counted. Like who?
Well,
can
then why would
actually-
their name be there? Like they should be a number, but that number should be higher than our chat number.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know all of the ways of Twitch.
Either way, my hat goes out to you guys for staying this long.
Anthony, I'll send you invite to the Trello so you can just check it out.
Okay.
Trying to get us organized.
Yeah.
Should we at least get off the live? Are we
Yeah.
off the live yet?
At this point, yeah, I'm gonna switch this
'Kay.
stream over thing. Yeah,
Okay, just in case.
made it
See you
this
later.
far.
Bye.
they can still
You're
hear
a real
us, but
one.
Yeah, if you're a real one, thank you for staying this long.
What's wrong with you?
Shout out to you if you're watching on YouTube, also. So
Yeah,
there's that.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, some people let it play, and
Yeah, they just
let
forgot
keep
it was
playing.
on.
Yeah,
It's
We
just
keep making
background
enough
noise.
They think the podcast is still going.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're just not listening.
Okay,
it's just
this
funny because we got 3 viewers now, and I was like,
What?
"What?"
Oh, now we gotta stay.
who would show up with the screen literally says "We'll see you next time."
It's bad timing. They're
Yeah.
just
I don't
randomly
know.
jumping.
Someone.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now.
Yeah, that's
All right,
fine.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.